Welcome to Headlines Simsbury. I'm Karyn Handville. The town of Simsbury is seeking nominations for this year's Hometown Hero Awards. Since 1986, Simsbury designates and recognizes outstanding individuals for their service to the community. All nominees must be a Simsbury resident or someone that is active in the Simsbury community or who lived in Simsbury during the time period that is under consideration. The nominee must have demonstrated selfless and altruistic behavior which contributes significantly to the betterment of Simsbury. Their deed or action performed inures primarily to the town of Simsbury, although not necessarily exclusively, and that individual or group nominated shall not be a member of town staff nor a sitting elected or appointed official. Nor shall the hero have benefited economically from his or her endeavors. If you would like to nominate an individual or group for the Hometown Hero Award, please write a letter of nomination specifying why the person should be given this designation, or complete a nomination form available at Town Hall, the Simsbury Public Library, and the Senior Center. Nominations must be submitted by April 23rd to the Simsbury Hometown Hero Selection Committee, Town of Simsbury, P.O. Box 495, Simsbury 06070. Nomination forms are also available on the town's website, www.simsbury-ct.gov, and may be submitted electronically. For additional information, you can always contact the First Selectman's Office at 860-658-3230. Do you have an idea for the property at 1 Old Bridge Road, commonly known as the Hudson property? If you do, the town of Simsbury is looking for your suggestions. Please email your ideas to Rachel Blatt by April 30th to rblatt@simsbury-ct.gov. Attach any related drawings or photographs along as well, or you can send them by regular mail to Rachel Blatt at 933 Hop Meadow Street, Simsbury 06070. On March 21st, the Connecticut Land Conservation Council awarded its 2015 Excellence in Conservation Organization Award to the town of Simsbury and the Simsbury Land Trust for their creative and collaborative work in protecting the George Hall Farm. For years, the Land Trust shared George Hall's desire to see the farm protected. Federal funding was not available because Hall's farm was too small to qualify. To supplement his own fields, Hall had been leasing farmland owned by the town of Simsbury, known as Pharaoh's Farm. By combining the two farms, the project would have significant acreage for federal funding, so the Land Trust structured a deal that allowed Hall to purchase Pharaoh's Farm. Through ownership of the development rights of the Simsbury Land Trust, buttressed by an easement in favor of the U.S. government, town leaders and citizens can be assured that the land will always be farmed. Today, the original Hall Farm property is protected. Selectman Lisa Hevner, who accepted the award along with Dick Davis of the Simsbury Land Trust, was quoted, "This is a perfect example of a public-private partnership working to support long-standing goals in land stewardship," unquote. The next time you stop at a stop sign, you can thank Simsbury's William Phelps Eno, known as the father of traffic safety. Eno is just one of the many innovators that hail from Simsbury. In an effort to recognize what has come before, celebrate the spirit of innovation, and cultivate new innovation, the first ever town-wide innovation fair will be held April 25th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at both indoor and outdoor locations around town. You can find exhibits, activities, and demonstrations at the Simsbury Public Library, the Simsbury Historical Society, the high school, the Simsbury Free Library, the United Methodist Church, as well as the building at the former Wagner Ford property. Check out their website, simsburyideas.com, for the details of all the different activities going on for this free event. I will mention a few of them. At the Historical Society, there will be an outdoor life-size chess set made of sculptures. At the library, there will be a workshop to create LED bracelets, use the 3D printer, a seminar to learn code, a marshmallow catapult, and roaming techie teens to answer your technology questions. The Wagner showroom will have a transportation display, including a Tesla, some early carriages and other cars from the Valley Collector Car Club that will demonstrate innovations in cars over the years. Simsbury has sprouted clever minds that invented everything from William Gray's payphone to William Bickford's safety fuse and Henry Phillips' Phillips screwdriver. For all the details to this free event on April 25th, check out their website, simsburyideas.com. The board of the Simsbury Performing Arts Center invites you to its annual fundraiser at the Hop Meadow Country Club on Thursday, April 23rd from 6 to 8 p.m. The board will share upcoming plans with those attending. Your support is needed to help the Performing Arts Center bring great concerts to Simsbury each summer. Tickets are $40, which will include hors d'oeuvres and a drink. Please send your check made out to the Simsbury Meadows Performing Arts Center, or SIMPA, and mail to Linda Schofield at 3 Ryan Circle, Simsbury, 06070. Rita, Kathleen, and Karyn are here to tell you about the Simsbury Artists Open Studios event.
Hi, I am Rita Bond, former president and founder of Simsbury Open Studios, a group of 14 painters, potters, a photographer, and a glass worker. I am here today with our two newest members, Kathleen Del Santo and Karyn de Punte, to tell you about our upcoming Open Studios event. During the weekend of May 2nd and 3rd, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., we and our fellow Simsbury artists are opening our studios during our 6th annual Open Studios weekend. This event is open to the public free of charge. Besides welcoming you to our studios, we are showcasing our art at a new central location, the Simsbury Free Library, located at Hop Meadow Street at the corner of Library Lane. 4 artists will be located at this location. By opening up our own working studios to the local community during this Open Studios weekend, we are able to share our enthusiasm and love of creating art. This is a unique opportunity to see a variety of styles and art forms, as well as meet the individual artists. Many studios will feature art demonstrations and other art-related activities.
Hi, I am Kathleen Del Santo. I paint in oil. I will be at the Simsbury Free Library, where you can see how my painting style has evolved from realistic landscapes into geometric motifs in vibrant colors. Currently inspired by the surrealists such as Wassily Kandinsky and Arshile Gorky, I am using an automatic line drawing as a basis for my painting compositions, which tend to be biomorphic and lyrical.
Hi, I am Karyn de Punte Sweezy. I use the lamp working technique to make my glass works. Lamp working is the practice of manipulating glass in a flame. Glass in its molten state is extremely versatile. It allows you to paint, to sculpt, or to layer for various reactions. My torch work is mainly in the form of beads, and I use these to create jewelry. I look forward to sharing the process with you. I will also be at the Simsbury Free Library.
You can purchase local art directly from us during this special event. Take the opportunity to purchase unique gifts directly from local artists for upcoming events such as weddings, graduations, Mother's Day, and Father's Day. While we welcome admirers of all ages, some studios may not be handicapped accessible.
We will be able to answer questions about what inspires us and to show you how every piece in every studio has a story. All you have to do is ask.
Yes, it's the process, not the product, that keeps us doing what we love, making art. We get involved with the creation, see that the possibilities are endless. We'd love to share our enthusiasm and expertise with you, so please mark May 2nd and 3rd on your calendars to visit us, see us work, and feel free to ask us questions. We will have maps, an example of each artist's work, and other information at the new location of the Simsbury Free Library. It's a historic yellow building on the corner of Library Lane and Hot Meadow Street in the town center during the event from 10 to 4.
Directional signs with these yellow and blue brushes will be located throughout Simsbury during the weekend of the event. Look for them and follow them to our studios. Look for and save our centerfold and maps printed in the Simsbury edition of the Valley Press mid-April, prior to the event. Additional information, including examples of artists' works, printable maps, and further updates, is also available at the Simsbury Open Studios website, www.simsburyartists.org.
Once again, the dates are Saturday, May 2nd, and Sunday, May 3rd from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Look for our brushes around town, and please visit the website and the Simsbury Free Library on Hot Meadow Street. We look forward to meeting you and seeing many of our friends and neighbors, many of you again.
The gardening season is almost here, and the Simsbury Parks and Rec Department is again offering plots for every gardener's needs. Small plots of 600 square feet cost $25. Large plots of 1,350 square feet and cost $50 for the season. Organic plots are also available. To sign up, you can go to simsburyrec.com or you can call them at 860-658-3836 for more information. This year, Earth Day is Saturday, April 25th, and Ameriprise of Simsbury is sponsoring a free electronic recycling event from 9 a.m. to noon. Bring your unwanted televisions, monitors, laptops, printers, and other unwanted electronics to their office at 963 Hot Meadow Street. If you have questions about any items, you can call Joanne at 860-651-5969. John and Jocelyn are here to tell you about the Granby Road Race on May 2nd.
Hi, my name is John Carty. I'm here with Jocelyn Mitchell to announce that registration is now open for the 5 and 10K running of the Granby Road Race, which will be held on Saturday, May 2nd. Both races will begin at a common start line at 8:30 a.m. at the Granby Middle School on Route 10. The 10K is one of Connecticut's longest standing races. David Hildreth, a former longtime Granby resident, and Dave Bale, still a Granby resident, founded the race to celebrate the first Earth Day in 1970. It has earned a reputation as one of the most beautiful and unique routes in the state because almost half of the 10K is run through the McLean Game Refuge. The 5K course was added in 2013. This was a wonderful addition because it really opened up the race to all elements of skill as it comes to running. People like me, for example, were able to participate and run the 5K. The 5K route also has an off-road element to it. It runs south on Route 10 and turns into Salmon Brook Park, circles the park and returns to Route 10 North and finishes at the same finish line as the 10K at the Granby Middle School. Jessica Kaylee Rice, who grew up in Granby and now resides in Cambridge, Mass., holds the record for the women's 10K with a time of 38 minutes and 2 seconds. Peter Pazik holds the men's 10K record at 32 minutes and 9 seconds. The first 100 registrants for the 5 and 10K race will receive a free Granby Road Race t-shirt. This race has really become a family-friendly event. There's also a superhero challenge obstacle course for children up to 9 years old that will begin immediately after the races start. The course is laid out in the lawn in front of the Granby Middle School. 2015 also marks the 5th year that the race will be run under partnership of the Farmington Valley YMCA. I'm going to turn it over to Jocelyn Mitchell, who can discuss the partnership between the Y and the Granby Road Race.
Thanks, John. So back in 2010, one of the race's longtime organizers had approached the board of the Farmington Valley YMCA about taking over organization of the race. And it has been a wonderful partnership over the past 5 years. As you mentioned, 2 years ago, we added the 5K race to our existing 10K race, and that increased the field from just under 200 runners to almost 400. So we literally doubled the size of the field. And now this race appeals to runners of all ages and ability who can come out and have fun and make an impact in the community. The YMCA is a charitable organization open to all and committed to helping people develop their fullest potential in spirit, mind, and body. In addition to organizing the race, the Y uses the race as a fundraiser for their annual campaign. The campaign provides scholarships and financial assistance to the members of the community for YMCA programs. These programs include such wonderful programs as the Live Strong program for cancer survivors, Change for Life, and it also offers membership and before and after school care for children, and also includes sending children to Camp Chase, which will be opening its doors in not too long. These experiences can be life-changing for many of these youngsters. In fact, every $150 raised sends a child to camp for a week. Runners are encouraged to have family and friends pledge a dollar amount per mile to help support the annual campaign. These checks should be made payable to Farmington Valley YMCA Granby Road Race. Pledge and registration forms are available at www.granbyroadrace.org. Or if you would like, feel free to stop by the YMCA in Granby to register, and we hope to see you all on race day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Simsbury Granby Rotary Club will be hosting the 20th annual River Run from 9:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday, April 26th at the Meadows in Simsbury. The River Run features a 5K, 10K, and kids 1-mile run, in addition to food, vendors, family activities, and live music. This popular community event raises college scholarship money for Simsbury and Granby High School seniors. Awards are based on academics, financial need, athletics, and community service. The River Run is great for competitive runners, active families, and even non-runners who want to enjoy the festive activities in Simsbury. The Farmington Valley YMCA will be in attendance with fun activities for kids ages 3 to 7. Other family activities will include a bounce house and face painting. There are divisions for all ages from youth 14 and under to hero 70 and older. For information on entry fees or to pre-register for the race, you can go to www.simsburyriverrun.com. Rotary International is a service organization comprised of 1.2 million neighbors, friends, and community leaders who come together to create positive, lasting change in our communities and around the world. To learn more about Rotary, you can go to rotary.org. Melissa Brett is back and addresses what you need to know before getting out your lawn equipment.
Hello, my name is Melissa Brett. My husband John and I own and operate Weldon Hardware here in the center of Simsbury on Station Street. Spring has finally arrived here in Simsbury, and it's almost time to get out our lawnmowers, rototillers, and other lawn equipment. But before you start it up, these basic tasks should be done before you start any piece of power equipment that's been sitting around for a few months. First and foremost, thoroughly check for any mouse nests that may have been built over the winter. It may not be obvious, especially on riding mowers. Take off the engine cover and check for a nest. Mice can do severe damage to wiring and belts, and usually not visible until you start having issues. Now this is a picture of a tractor that was in a repair shop that was stored in a shed. There was no mouse nest in early November, and by late February, several handfuls of tightly packed nesting material had to be removed. If this tractor was started and ran for even an hour, it could have damaged the engine and ruined a very new tractor. Next, check your oil. Most air-cooled engines use about 1 ounce of oil for every hour of use. So the average walk-behind mower's oil capacity is 20 ounces. And if you don't check your oil on a regular basis, after only about 20 hours of use, you may run out of oil and damage the engine. Adding oil is okay, but just like your car, a complete oil change should be performed at least once a year. You'll probably need to flip the mower on the side to remove the old oil, so make sure there's no gas in the machine. Now for ride-on mowers, there's typically an oil drain tube near the base of the engine. And while you're doing an oil change, replace your spark plug as well. New spark plugs are already pre-gapped to the correct spacing. Refer to your owner's manual for the type of spark plug and how much and what type of oil to use. Don't reach for the first quart of oil you have on hand. The wrong way oil can do engine damage. Another thing you should check and or replace is your air filter. An engine's carburetor needs to mix fuel with filtered air for smooth running. Here we are showing an air filter from your average walk-behind mower. The filter on the left was replaced just a year ago, but not checking during the mowing season. It's embedded with grass, oil, and dirt. The filter on the right is a brand new one. A clogged air filter will restrict the proper airflow, but a bigger hazard in not cleaning or replacing the filter is that a dirty or torn filter can allow dirt into the engine and potentially cause engine damage. Probably the biggest issue that we're almost daily talking about to people is ethanol in our gasoline. I have shared a lot in the past episodes about ethanol, but I would like to quickly just show you what untreated gasoline with ethanol can do. The carburetor bowl on the left is from a machine that has never had treated fuel. Yet the machine is less than 5 years old. As you can plainly see, the untreated fuel caused gummy buildup and rust, and this was a very costly repair. The carburetor bowl on the right is what a 1-year-old engine looks like with treated fuel. Gasoline goes stale very quickly, causing gumming and fuel separation too quickly for traditional stabilizers to keep up. So treat your fuel as soon as you purchase it with an additive that can help remove or at least combat ethanol. If you don't feel confident in doing the maintenance on your power equipment, businesses such as ours offer power equipment repairs and tune-ups, which you should have done on a regular basis on all your power equipment. If you have any other questions about your lawnmower or other power equipment, don't hesitate to ask us. And if you have a topic that you would like featured on this segment, let us know. Visit our website at www.weldonhardware.com. I look forward to the next edition of Headline Simsbury. Remember, we're at your service. Thank you, and God bless.
The Atwater at McLean is hosting a series of events designed to help caregivers better understand how Alzheimer's and dementia impact their loved ones and offer support to those facing the challenges of caregiving. On April 22nd, the topic, Finding the Most Appropriate Environment and Navigating the Application Process, will be presented at the Burkholder Community Center in McLean. The program is from 6 to 7:30 p.m. and will include a light supper. On April 29th, the program Caring for the Caregiver, learn a holistic approach to wellness and enjoy a relaxing mini massage, will be presented by Cheryl Vincent from Simsbury Chiropractic and Wellness. Both of the programs are free and pre-registration is needed. You can contact McLean at 860-658-3723. Mary Doyle-Clark is back for this week's Senior Center update.
Hi, I'm Mary Doyle-Clark, and here's what's going on at the Simsbury Senior Center. Don't feel like cooking? Why not have supper at the Senior Center on Monday, April 27th at 5 p.m.? On the menu will be Jack V's special recipe hot dogs, baked beans, and coleslaw. The cost is $3. Reservations are necessary. As spring ushers in warmer weather, it's time to come out of hibernation and get active again. Why not try out our new bocce court located on the south lawn of the Ena Memorial Hall? We'll be playing every Tuesday at 10 a.m. It's a great way to enjoy being outside, get some exercise, and spend time with friends. Bring your luck and share a fun afternoon at the Ice Cream Sunday Bingo on Thursday, May 7th from 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. There will be great prizes and, of course, ice cream with all your favorite toppings. The cost is $2. Please sign up by May 4th. Learn to make earrings, bracelets, necklaces, and more at our next jewelry making workshop on Monday, May 11th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Instructor Sandy Merrill will have a large assortment of beads for you to choose from, including glass, plastic, metal, and semi-precious beads. All tools will be provided for you. The cost is $5 plus the cost of materials. Please sign up through the Senior Center. We are traveling to Mohegan Sun Casino via deluxe motor coach on Monday, May 11th. The bus will depart at 8:30 a.m. and return to Simsbury approximately 5 p.m. The cost is $23 for advance reservations and $30 for same-day reservations. The trip includes round-trip transportation, a $15 voucher for food, and a free bet. For more information or to sign up for this trip, call the Senior Center. The Simsbury Senior Center is located at 754 Hot Meadow Street in the Eno Memorial Hall building. Our hours are Mondays, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., Tuesday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call us at 860-658-3273 for additional information or go to our website. Thanks for watching. See you at the Senior Center.
Simsbury High School's robotics team, SimCity Team 3464, has qualified for district competition in Worcester this month. The team will participate in 3 days of championship competition and is co-captained by senior girls Emily Pierre-Groves and Pauline Menaray. Check out the SCTV website, simsburytv.org, where you can watch all the programs produced by members of the community. This is your TV station, your local channels. Do you have something to share? How about volunteering here? Send us an email at simtv@yahoo.com and tell us what you would like to see on this channel. That's it for this week. I'm Karyn Handville, and we are SCTV, your town, your schools, your government.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.